Good morning. Welcome back to Zielonka Farming Simulator 22 Premium Expansion. 7 o'clock in the morning, beginning of October. Did some work off camera since the last episode because we are horribly in debt. I think we have a loan for 145,000 euros right now. We took that so that we could buy the McCormick. And also the potato processing plant a little earlier. And we just started to pay that loan off for the potato production that makes potato chips over there. This came up used, so we borrowed money right away again so that we could get the McCormick. Let me throw the screen up for the two contracts that we did. One was for cultivating, and the other was for hay bales. So in addition to the payment for those contracts, we probably got about 2,000 euros for excess bales at the end of the contract. We did the repairs on the McCormick because we needed it to run the plow. Didn't have to, but I was using the Fiat Agri on the mulcher, and I didn't want to switch them. So we're also mulching fields and plowing fields. So we've got one mulch. Well, we mulched two fields and plowed one after we mulched it. So this one's been mulched. This was the red beet field. And then the field that was in potatoes, we also mulched and we also plowed. We've got two more fields to mulch and all three to plow and subsequently pick the stones off of. So we're really busy with things to be done on our own farm, although they're not time sensitive because we have until springtime to get all that work done. So we'll take a look and see what's going on contract wise this morning. This one's been plowed. Big stones too. Yeah, so that's where we're at. We're at 60,000 euros with a debt of about 145. Been contemplating the oil mill still and where to put it. I think I could put it over here, although there's a spot further down by the biomass energy plant that I just realized might be a good one. You have to buy a small field with it also. That's why I kind of want to do this one. And the reason the sunflower hasn't been harvested in it, I could buy it and then harvest that sunflower. But this is going to cost 65,000 euros, which is more than we have. The other one's only 55. And then we could probably start taking contracts as well. So here's what I think I'll do. I think I will go sell some Pallets products this morning and then take a look at the contracts and then make a decision whether I'm gonna buy land or not. Yeah, I was thinking about putting workers on while I do this, but that'll just cost money. So we'll head over to the reserve goods production. I'm sure we'll have 6 pallets there. We'd go take to the train and make about 20,000 euros. And then we could just buy whichever land we wanted. We'd have enough money. We'd still have the full loan, but I guess if we're making 20,000 euros per day, sending products to Erlengrad, which is about right, then what, 145,000 in 7 days, call it 8. In 8 days we could pay the loan off completely, which is about 3 months, October, November, December. By the end of winter, we would be debt-free again. And then we need to construct the oil mill, which is about 80,000 euros. Sometime early next year. So it'd be ready when we harvested. We didn't get canola in. We should buy the sunflower field, then we would have sunflower to make into sunflower oil. That's what I'm currently thinking right now. It's a lot of planning ahead. I don't know if things will work out that way or not. Trying to get it close to the headboard here. I think that's got it. I'm just not good with this articulated tractor keeping it straight. See what I mean? That was a bit quick. Get this loaded. I don't know what it is, but my depth perception's off, and that using this articulated telehandler, it's just hard to get straight and get the pallets even. They're on there. It's not pretty, but they're on there. I'm gonna run by the potato processing plant. There should be at least one there, if not two. Be better if there were two, but if it's one, it's one. Let's see you over there. Well, there's three of them, so I suppose that's even better, right? So load these three on quickly as we can. We'll get up to the Green Pool East, get them loaded on the train and go sell them. That'll be good, because these are like, what were they worth? Like almost 6,000 euros a piece? That'll certainly make me feel comfortable about what I'm contemplating doing. What a difference a production makes, though, in a short amount of time. I really got out of the habit of doing productions after, you know, first playing the game FS22 when it came out on Elm Creek. Did productions there, but then the next map I really started doing was Ohio Richlands, and it didn't have any productions on it. And then I was doing Colonia, and I was just so small. Couldn't really do any productions on that one either. I think that'll hold, right? Got one good strap on each of them, yeah. I don't know which way I looked. Oh, and there goes the train. Just missed it. Okay, so we're off on the train again to Erlangrad. This should pay pretty good. Probably what? I don't even want to hazard a guess. About 35,000. We'll see. $223 to lease the train. There it all goes. 32, 6 and 6.4. So 38, 39. Wow. Love it. All right. I'll see you back at the farm. We got some decisions to make. Okay, I'm back at the farmhouse here. I've been thinking this is really unusual and kind of hard for me. I've never really carried debt before, but I don't feel so bad about it because we're making such good money off of sending the preserved goods to Erlangrad that I'm not worried about it at all. We got 100,000 euros right now. We owe 145,000. We could pay some of that off, but we want to acquire that sunflower field over here, which would also give us land on the other side of that water where we could install the oil mill. The other location I was thinking about is there's a field that's seeded with canola that's down by the biomass energy plant. It's a little cheaper by about 10,000 euros. The field's a lot smaller. I like the land that would potentially be for the oil mill because it's nice and flat and it'll fit in there really well. But that field is clear down by the other farm and seems more appropriate that it would be part of that farm. This field right there is kind of right across from our fields, so it's not necessarily too bad for our farm. So I don't want to think about it too long and that field to end up getting harvested. It hasn't shown up in contracts at all yet. So I want to get the sunflower off of that and then potentially turn that into sunflower oil when we get our loans kind of paid down a bit. And then maybe we'll take another one. So let's go into the map. So I'm talking about this field right here. This is weird. This is my potato field. It still shows up like it's got potatoes in it. But if you go over here to, it's been plowed. Let me go down to, yeah. So it's not growing or anything. And it's not showing as harvested. I don't know why it's showing up like, oh, one more. Why it's showing up like that. That's weird. So this is the field. Let me bring up farmlands. So it would include all this, and we could look at putting the oil mill in somewhere around here, but and angle it, fit it, I don't know. We could put it angled along the road, I suppose, or we could straighten it out. Just, I don't know. But it's a good sized field. The other one I was thinking about is down here. This is 89. Oh, that's not a bad sized field. This one is 55,000. And this one's like 65,000. But it's quite a bit more land. But this isn't really usable, but I guess you could cut the grass on it. So it's 65. So we're gonna buy it. Okay. Bought. We're down to 35,000. So we don't have corn header that we can use for sunflower, but so we'll have to go buy one of those. All right, so let's get this off of here. put it on the trailer. Do my best to line it up here. I think that plate is the center. So if I center myself on that, a little more to the left, just a little more. I don't know, I want to get it so it'll snap into place, you know, like it's in the right spot. That's pretty darn close. So then we got to kind of get, I don't know how far on, up there. There, it snapped in. That's good. All right, I got a road here. Let's just take it. We'll head over to the implement dealer, the machinery store, and we're gonna look for a corn header. I'm probably gonna buy the cheapest one I can get. I know it's small, and people may not agree with it, but I think we are a small farming operation, and larger stuff saves you time. Excuse me, saves you time, but do we need that time when it's corn or sunflower harvest season? I think our primary focus is on vegetables. So I'm not that worried about it. Let's check used equipment first. So what's that? A seed drill. And is it a direct drill? It is. And hydro trike. That's very expensive and we don't need it. So corn headers. I'm just going to get this one because look at the difference in price. So I know it's only 3.4 meters. This one's about double the size, but it's way more than double the price. There's not one that really fits on the Deutz-Fahr or matches the Deutz-Fahr. I could download maybe a mod that would only cost 10,000 euros, and it'd be a Lizard brand, and it might be a little bit bigger than this, maybe 4 meters, but I'm just going to keep it base game for now, so we're just going to go ahead and buy this Ziegler for 19,000. So now the money's way down, but we have more land, and we have this here. It's small enough we should be able to go over the road with it. So let's go put it on. Wow, I could probably use some fuel. Should I risk it? I don't know. I think I'm gonna go get fuel. I'll pick that up on the way back and maybe I'll do the maintenance. Okay, fueling up. This is going to cost a little, not too much. 500 euros, well, 423 to be exact. Not so very bad. Try and get off the roads here as quickly as possible. We'll head down through this neighborhood back over to the road that goes back up to the dealership. I'll see you at the dealership. I think we'll do repairs quick first, and then grab our header and head over to the field and get started on our sunflower harvest. All right, right over here. Where is it? Come on. Can't. Whoop. No, I don't want to repaint it. For 20, why would I repaint it? Repair for 1100. Got to be careful about spamming the trigger trying to find that repair trigger. One of these days. Thank God for that confirmation screen, right? Are you sure you want to do this? No, I am not. I know this is a really small corn header, but I think it's the right one for us and the right one for this combine. You know, maybe we need another combine. Oh, did somebody harvest the corn, or is it just not rendering in at this distance? Somebody got that corn already. Wow. Good thing we bought that field when we did. I would be really disappointed if we'd bought it and the sunflowers were gone. That would be bad. Fortunately, the sunflowers are still there. Get a headland on this north side of the field. Probably need a couple of headlands just to avoid any difficulties with these trees. This is a good sized field. I mean, it is. It's a good sized field. We can get a lot of sunflower off of here, and that'll come in handy for making oil, and then we won't have to buy anymore. Oh, that reminds me. That reminds me. I want to make sure that the potato production did not run out of stuff. Let me pull that up here quick. Okay, I'm in the production menu and I see that we are still doing really good for the vegetables, and we're running low on the potatoes, but those are 2,000 liter pallets too. Are we going to get another pallet out of it? I don't think so. We got like 4,000 liters of potatoes. 100, that's 40. 40 times 30. Oh, we should get one more pallet. Okay, good. So this is just a little 5-row, but it'll work for us. We'll pull up the map. Get on 180. There we go. It's good. Looks good. I'd like to be a little more to the left, though. There we go. Looks good from here. In cap. Looks good. How about that? We are harvesting sunflowers on our own field. We got 15,000 euros in the bank and 145,000 euro loan. It's okay. It's going to be okay. We'll be able to earn 20,000 euros tomorrow. 20,000 euros a day after that. And for the foreseeable future, we'll be earning 20,000 euros. So, not too concerned about it. It's a good place to be. So thinking ahead, paying off the loan, okay. Job one, pay off the loan. Second thing, oil mill. How soon do we need it? Probably that's the next thing. That's going to be 80,000 euros. And then I don't know how much more to complete the complex. Let's call it another 10, 20,000. Probably 100,000 euros. For the oil mill. All right. And then we want the vegetable harvester. I think that's another 100,000 euros. The one that's got the hopper. We'll hold out, hope it shows up used before we need it. That's probably the next thing. And then a potato harvester is another 100,000 euros. So we need 300,000 euros. Plus pay off the loan. That's 445,000, 450,000 euros. So we're not going to make that out of the preserved foods production. Not at all. No chance we're making that much. So we'll still keep taking contracts, try and make money. I think there's a baling contract available right now. I might have to take that one, do it off camera. After we get done doing this stuff, that'll bring in like 10,000. I mean, yeah, we just got to keep doing contracts when we can, try and make as much money as we can. We'll keep delivering on a daily basis to Erlengratt because there's good money in doing that. So, almost 25% of the hopper going around the perimeter of the field. We can get another headland, top and bottom, and then we'll just start working our way back and forth, north, south, up and down the field. And all this we'll put into the silo at the farm, and we'll hold on to it to make sunflower oil out of it once we put in the oil mill. The oil mill's going to go between where the combine is right now and the potato processing plant that you can see in the distance, somewhere in that area. And we own the land basically in line with the farm track that goes on the other end of this field. So what we'll have to do is we'll have to like drive straight out on that track to the east to get a good feel for exactly where we can site that oil mill. But it's fairly flat over there. I think we'll be all right. The other location I was looking at is, you see the biomass heating plant right there. That's that building upper right. Right across the track behind that line of trees was the other area where I was thinking about. And then the field on the other side of those trees between the farm and us. That should give me enough room to turn around. This headland, and then we'll just start going north-south Work our way from west to east across the field. Once I fill the grain tank on the combine, we'll have to go grab a trailer and bring it over. I didn't hit that real straight. We can get these, I think. Alright, got those. Straighten it out. There we go. I think we're ready to start time lapse. Good stuff. I can't believe that I'm not freaking out because I have a huge loan, but I think we're doing all right. Okay, I think we're about ready to wrap up the sunflower harvest here. A little late for lunch, but we'll go grab lunch when we're done here. I think, although you can't see it, there is a row of sunflowers right here. Gonna run up and get those. I don't know how much it'll be. 805.8, I think I was at. Probably be less than 100 liters, but we'll get it all. I was just kind of eyeballing it before as I was coming across the field, how far over to go. I think it worked out all right. A little extra time here. So, ooh, there might be some right there too. So yeah, it took longer because of the size of the header, but it's October 1. It's not like we have that much else to do, at least on our farm. I just think it's appropriately sized header for this combine and for our farm, which is still kind of a small farm. We're getting heavy into production though, which is profitable, I guess. Oh wait, did I miss some there? I don't know. I think I got it all, but yeah, that's good. Yeah, we got it all. Let's go put it in the trailer. We'll drive the combine home. We'll come back and grab it. Put it in the silo back at the farm. We'll go in and grab some lunch, evaluate where we're at, what we'll do next. The baling contract, which is probably the best way to make the most money in the time we have available, so that's probably what I'm inclined to do. Those are never that much fun to watch though. You didn't see any of the last one though. I did it completely off camera. I wonder if we'll get this all in the trailer. Looks like we might. Yep. Good deal. I think we'll just leave the corn header on, because if we're going to do any harvest contracts at this time of year, they're going to be either corn or sunflowers. So that's what we got. We got essentially 2 grain tanks full of sunflower seeds off of that field. It's just one more field we got to field prep. I don't even know if it needs lime or anything. We'll have to check it out. It's about a good spot as any. Okay. Watch out for that. I think that corn header worked pretty good. Yeah, it's small, but So 16,500 liters in sunflower seeds. I don't know how much oil that'll make. Put it into storage here. Might have should have used grain door, but that's alright. It's okay. Probably should have waited just a little bit longer. Need to maybe put in a building. Start parking stuff indoors. I'll have to look in the mod hub, try and find some Polish kind of barn that fits. Maybe we should start think about doing animals. Maybe do pigs. I never do pigs. I think there's some pretty good Polish pig buildings. Could maybe put it in on the back side of that barn over there. Alright, well, let's go in, grab something to eat, and reevaluate what we're going to do this afternoon. Alright, finished up lunch. A little late in the afternoon, but... So we took the baling contract. It's over on field 12. We've done that field before. We had to borrow equipment as usual because we have no real grass work equipment. So that's how we'll end the episode, and how I'll probably end the day, because it's pretty late in the day. It might take me the rest of the day to get this done. Some harvest contracts did come up that paid not as well as this. One for sugar beets. I don't know. That's something I'm interested in getting into. This will pay better, I think. So, I think this is the best use of our time to do a baling contract for hay bales. My guess is this will be worth €14,000, maybe more. So that's why I'm doing this, because the money is good in baling contracts. I think I said it's probably on one of the other series, but usually when you take a contract, your excess crop ends up being about half, again, as much as what the value of the contract is. But in a baling contract, it can be about the excess bales. If you sell them, you can make probably double what the contract's paying. So you'll make as much selling the bales as you did on the contract in the first place. I think this is us here. Try and get a little extra out of it. Flip around, come up this side of the field. Try and get about half of the front mower width extra. So yeah, I'll keep working on this and I'll finish up the day. I'll see you in mid-October. We'll see where we're at. We'll go sell some more stuff and hopefully make some more money. Looks like the edge of the field's kind of right there. I want to thank you for hanging out with me here in Zielonka. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. If you don't subscribe yet, why not? It don't cost nothing. We'll see you next time.
PlayStation